I will be 54 in the next 1 month. I was not prepared for menopause. Nobody told me about the hot flushes, the dryness, and unfortunately my office is on the first floor. I live on the second floor. I have a young husband who is a Holy pastor, and all of a sudden I lost interest in sex. I could not gain, he couldn't get entry, no login, the hard drive was already not, and I stayed back in the office till 3 a.m. trying to assume busy. I will sneak back around that 3 a.m. and perch at the edge of the bed so that he will not know, I wouldn't wake him up. But one day, I sneaked in as usual and he tapped me and said, "Sit down, we need to talk. Are you pushing me out?" And I said, "What?" He said, "You know what I'm talking about. It's been 2 months since he visited Jerusalem." And I broke down and I started crying. I said, "I don't know what's going on. I get so dry. If you manage to enter, it will be so painful." I was having a urinary incontinence. I was just scared of sex. And I've been going from hospital to hospital. They would give me antibiotics, give me this, and I was discharging. And it was pathetic smell. I couldn't even shower with my husband, which I used to do. So he thought maybe something is going on, okay? And luckily for me, he sauntered into my office after like 2 years. And I was like, he told me a lot of things, drop Virgin. With him, he enters any network marketing, I will pay before I ask, "So what is this?" Because he's thorough and deliberate. And he told me, "Use it." I just dropped it and he mentioned it's 20,000. I held it back. I'm a typical Lewi woman. And I used it. First time, second day, third day, my husband now went to Jerusalem and it was express. I didn't understand what was going on, but I just said, maybe, a one-off thing. Second time, third time, I noticed that the urge came back.
You took him to the promised land.
And the urge that I was the one waking up and saying, "We need to go back to Jerusalem." Then one day he said, "Please tell me, did you go back to your doctor?" I said, "No." He said, "What happened?" I said, "Like what?" He said, "You know what I'm talking about. I always put one tube under the bed." So I said, "Remember the day I told you Jason came to the office?" He said, "Yes." I said, "He brought this." He said, "What is that?" I said, "A Mary." He said, "Whatever this is, it saved your marriage." And that was true. Unfortunately, I'm done, a boy and a girl. I did 7 IVFs. And I finally got 2. When I was my second pack, I knew when my hormones were in overdrive. I started salivating, vomiting, and I called a friend. I said, "I hope I am too old for school run." I stopped. So I came, I told JSM, "This thing is packed with hormone." I almost took him, and by the grace of God, it did not stay. The truth is, what we have does not have a price tag.